A major announcement shaking up the political field as we head into 2026. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp announcing he's not getting into the Senate race. Faith Jesse joining us live from the newsroom with more on why this is so top of mind here, Faith.
Yeah, so it's so top of mind because, as we know, Governor Brian Kemp, he's been the top dog in Georgia for nearly 8 years. And many Georgia Republicans thought that he would be a strong candidate to unseat Democrat Jon Ossoff, who is up for re-election next year. But Kemp put an end to that speculation.
In a single post on X, Governor Brian Kemp ended a months-long waiting game for Georgia Republicans looking to his next move, saying in part, "I have decided that being on the ballot next year is not the right decision for me and my family."
Well, this is a blow to national Republicans who really wanted Brian Kemp to win. I think the big question is who ends up being the Republican nominee.
A recent AJC UGA poll showed Governor Brian Kemp as a favorite to take on Senator Jon Ossoff out of other possible matchups. Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, and a long list of other state Republicans could face off in a primary.
This is going to be a very large campaign, and billions of dollars could be spent on it, this is the top targeted race in the United States, period.
Republican strategist Mark Roundtree says timing is key.
I think if you're a congressman and you only are known within your congressional district, you've got to get out and move. I think anyone running now needs to come up with the singular issue, the main reason why they should replace Ossoff.
Senator Jon Ossoff's office sending a statement saying in part, "As we've said for the past few months, Senator Ossoff is well prepared to defeat any challenger."
Jon Ossoff has to run as though he is not an incumbent, and he's got to run with an eye towards recognizing that the fundamentals of the state still privilege Republicans over Democrats.
But what's really interesting is that Ossoff isn't over 50% of the vote in almost any of these polls. It does show that he picks up and he can hold that center-left coalition, but he is not taking a majority of the race.
Okay, so with Governor Kemp officially out of the race, a lot of people are wondering what is next for him. He is a young politician. We do have a presidential race coming up in 2028, so some people think that he might try to line himself up for that. We do also have another Senate race in 2028. Raphael Warnock will be defending his seat. Some people wonder, will he wait out that? We will have to wait and see, but we do know that the waiting game, at least for this year, is over and the floodgates are now open. Jennifer.
All right, Faith, thank you so much.